this is definitely isn't my hometown. This is just, I'd say, well, this is my uni town, so it's just where I'm living like term time. But there's like a real big gap. Like you have the students, which kind of are literally like the locals hate them, obviously, because they're students and everyone hates students. But it is kind of the life of a city, I think, and it does actually bring kind of like qualified workers into the city, because like brutally honestly the majority it's like a pretty impoverished place since the war. So other than the students, it's like there's a lot of unqualified kind of unemployed, there's a big unemployed people, like there's rough parts basically. But yeah, but no, seriously, just behind us down there, that's where John got beaten up by a gang of 15-year-old kids with scaffolding poles and plant pots.
What happened?
Just down there around the corner, like behind us, was where our flatmate John got beaten up by a gang of 15-year-old kids with scaffolding poles walking back the other day. Yeah, man, he got like a, what was the letter that he got through from the police?
Oh, victim support.
Victim support. It was like, he can go to counselling about it. Every time he sees a 15-year-old man, he pisses himself. As soon as I finish at the end of this month, I'm going to start really pushing the YouTube side of things, and then just see where that goes, and depend on how that goes, or like what opportunities come my way, will kind of depend on what I do at the end of August. So I'm not gonna stay in Plymouth. I'm gonna move out somewhere, but whether I spend a little bit of time with my parents or move into my own place just depends on like what comes my way, kind of thing. For a first guide and first plan, I was kind of like last night I was just thinking on the drive back from Body Power. This is why my voice is wrecked, by the way, because I've been speaking to so many people. But yeah, I was thinking like what hasn't been done and what I've got to kind of play on. And in terms of legs, I've had an incredible leg transformation, like obviously because my legs are pretty messed up, and now I kind of built them up from nothing. And like I thought, like I reckon there's a niche in terms of, I don't know of any other guides that are for men specifically orientated towards legs. So I don't know how, I was gonna speak to a few people about it, you being one of them, and just kind of see what they reckon. Because I was gonna, like, obviously I want to bring out the traditional kind of full body kind of workout split with the weeks and the periodization in, but I thought that like additionally, or I don't know if it could be incorporated into the same thing, like having an emphasis on building legs, because so many guys don't have legs. I'll go into the post office. Alright. You follow me to the post office? Yeah, I guess so. You actually? No, I was gonna say, what? Yeah, bro, I watched a funny thing on YouTube the other day, man. A guy literally got a bodyguard, a cameraman, and just walked around pretending there's some like hot shot, like one of Justin Bieber's dancers or some shit like that, and people were going absolutely wild. It's so funny what a camera can, well, it's so funny what people do when they think you have some kind of social media following. It's
what are you doing? You're Mo Samuels.
Yeah, bro. Know the name. Know the name. Know the name, fam.
How many subscribers have you grown this year?
This year so far? Yeah. I'm not actually sure. Probably maybe about 10K. But if I've done YouTube for around 2 years in total, like 90% of the growth has been the last year. Hello, mate. Hi. Yo, can I pick up that, please?
Yeah. What are you estimating by like 2017 on YouTube at least?
I'm gonna say 100K. Like yeah, 100K is gonna be. I said within the year, like in a year's time scale, a few months ago. So 2017 I'm gonna be nearing 100K, that kind of number. But obviously, ideal. No idea what this is.
Really?
Wow.
Oh, there you go, surprise.
I reckon it's protein and pills. Yeah, it looks like a giant grenade. So let's hope it isn't. Cheers, buddy. Thanks, man. Yeah, we're doing a live unboxing. So this is my, we've got my Trembolone fruit. Definitely not natural. And then we've got my tub of Genflow. Now, what have you got?
Do you ever worry that some people are gonna take like your jokes seriously?
Oh man, like at the start, literally, I used to go around telling people, but I find it so funny. Like you go through stages, like when you take it as a compliment at first, and then it kind of gets old, and you get bored of it. I'll get in the car, man. Yeah, you take it as a compliment first, then it kind of gets old, and you get bored of it. Then I had this stage where I was like, fuck it. Because I wasn't working with any companies, and literally I don't really care. Like, so I used to go around and be like, yeah, I used to be a fake unnatural. So I'd be like, yeah, I take this. This is my trend. This is this drug. But I've had to stop doing that considering I'm working with companies now, and what I failed to understand is that the British sense of humour and sarcasm is very different to a lot of other countries. You ever want to insult someone for something that they can never come back from? Say they have a baby dick, and there's just no coming back from it. Bro, he's not filming this. Nah, but but if someone insults you with baby dick, you can't exactly get your dick out, can you?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. There's no comeback. It's like the new your mum.
Do you just show them like a photo or something?
Nah, man, you just got to, it's just nothing you can do. You just got to take it. Well, I don't think Sean can anticipate how offensive I can be. So
no, the athlete team needs to see what you like.
Oh, they need to see the real me, so they know to distance myself.
Yeah.
Always be you, yeah, definitely, man. Always be you. Right, so the guys from Athlete have kindly sent someone down to film me and hook me up for some video, and hook the Athlete page up for some video. But today we're at the engine room in Plymouth. It's like a kind of gritty local gym, and I just really love that vibe. But we're going to be hitting week 1 of Andre's shoulder and trap workout. I haven't actually tried this, and I had a little look through it, and there's a lot of supersets, a lot of compounds, and a lot of sets to failure, and it looks pretty brutal. So not quite sure what's in store for me, but I'm keen to try it. In terms of my workout, it's very similar, but there's a few little tweaks on it, so I'm really excited to try this. Haven't done any of Andre's stuff before, so we have to see how it goes, but bring it on, bro. Let's see what your workout can do to me. Right, so what have you got? What have you got? We're going week 1, we're going shoulders and traps. I don't actually train traps, so I probably need to build some, so it's probably a good thing that there's some traps in here. But right, what have we got? Well, I've trained traps for the last 3 months, I lied, but I'm a no traps, no calves kind of guy, so this is gonna be something new for me. But right, dumbbell shoulder press, superset with front plate raises until failure. All right, that's pretty brutal, but let's get it. Failure on the first exercise is something I'd never do, and although people have their set ways of training and stuff like that, I think it's always good to kind of mix it up, and generally I kind of take other people's training methods and principles every now and then. Even just training someone new and doing something different and following their workout, you just get a different style of training, and it keeps the body guessing, right, babe? Right, you ready? I should probably start the workout now. Oh yeah. I'll keep the intensity fairly high, so I'm probably going to rest for about 1.5 minutes, maybe 2 on these compounds, because it's compound supersetted with isolation. So 1.5 minutes, 2 minute rests. And then looking at the rest of the stuff, I'll probably go about 1 minute, as it's more like isolation type exercises. So.
We're gonna get a Andre Mo workout soon.
Yeah, man, definitely. That guy's like freaking Greek god.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to London soon to hit that workout.
100%, man, 100%.
Hell by your savage, blood stains the parish, guns control the parish.
Right, so apparently you're not meant to reset the timer after every exercise, but my brain's too simple that, so I have to reset it just so I can start from 0 again, but I'm gonna leave it now. We haven't gone back in time. It's just literally me being an idiot and resetting that, but hit that one. So what are we doing with that? 30 kilos throughout, leave it at that, save weight. 20 kilos for that, save weight. On to the next one. Let's get it. Well, I'm gonna check the video first. I need to see how Andre does them, because I like to do my seated lateral raise a little bit differently, so yeah, that's how I do them basically, in between the legs. Sweet. Damn, that guy's tanned. Man, like I used to go tanning beds like before run up to my comp prep, but it just isn't good for you. So like last time, standing next to Labumba just made me look like such a little white kid. So I had to reduce that contrast and increase the aesthetics by getting that tan, you know. Seated lat raises, cool. I'll just take that down.
So you put out like a 1 week program so far, just like a little 5-day split. How's the response been from that?
Yeah, it's been pretty good actually. Like I haven't pushed it at all, just because I had a lot of people asking me to put the program that I was doing out there. Like that's the one that's on there at the moment is kind of the one that I was doing throughout my bulk. But at the minute I've switched it up again and changed my split again. And I'm in the process of creating something that I used, like a blend between what I used during that time where I actually did that transformation and what I've learned kind of on the way, if that makes sense. So I'm blending something new and exciting together on a slightly different split. But yeah, in terms of that old one, it served me very well. I just like, a lot of people were asking for it, so I was like, whatever, I'll just put 1 week up completely free, just because like, you got to give back, you know what I mean? And it's like, if it's a split that's just sitting there, I might as well share it. So yeah, it's been pretty good. Everyone that's done it has been saying it's been killing them, so I'm proud of that. And it's like a little bit different. Like most of the time it's either strength or hypertrophy orientated, and this one kind of takes both and merges them together in like a power building type split, just because I think training strength is fun, and yeah, training strength is fun, and everyone loves to get muscle, so why not do two things together, man? That's kind of what I've been doing recently, and the results have showed. Like it's really paid off.
All right, where are we? Halfway through?
Let's see. Oh no, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises left, 2 in, so not quite halfway there.
What's next?
Cable lat raises. So I like to quite do them like I got this from Steve Cook, but I'm quite into doing them like with a little bit of lean on, just so it kind of eliminates your legs. And with me as well, it just takes the pressure from my legs. Like, a lot of stuff I do is seated due to the cripple life, but we'll work through this, man. We'll work through this.
Right. 3. That's it. Really crunch that bit. So try and fold it over there. 8.
Taking up drastic action. Acid, raindrops to kill them bastards. We'll feed them acid. We'll feed them acid. While we're dancing to the rhythm of the
Oh, Rose. Andre, why do you do this to me?
Well, what's next?
What's the matter with you? We got one more set on those, and then we're doing another superset. So I think it is dumbbell or rear flies with dumbbells. Superset with front raise? No, not front raises. What are they called? Superset of upright rows. But you know, you get so much sweat and so much salt in your eyes you can't see. I'm starting to get there, but it's a good sign. It's a good sign, man. Dumbbell rear delt flies. Let's see how Andre does them. Yeah, cool. I'm probably gonna do these seated just because, yeah, I'll probably do these seated just because my legs are a bit funny at the minute. Yeah, so just take pressure on my legs. Exactly same movement really. I'll just go on a bit of an incline so I'm not on the floor. and do them as he's doing them. Like, it's cool, because I normally do my palms upright, he's going palms out. I don't normally do those at all.
This whole YouTube social media thing, you must have like lost friends over it.
Bro, yeah, that's literally a point where I had 2 friends when I first started, and the people that were now I met some of the most amazing people through just purely doing what I love, and most like-minded people. But there's a point where like I was completely ditched by everyone. Like 2 friends, no word of a lie, and a lot of people from where I was from as well, like used to absolutely rip the shit out of me and take the piss out of me for this. Like, oh, this guy's speaking to a camera, making these videos, no one's watching them, like laughing, like why are you doing this? And then bro, yeah, and then you actually. And you stick at it, you meet the people, and then you don't, by following kind of what you're passionate about and what you love, you meet people through that with similar passions and similar interests. Like this guy behind the camera, and just sticking it out is probably and doing what I love is like probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. Like Body Power yesterday was freaking mad. Like to have people come up to you and say that they've like overcome this, or they had depression, they've had this like really rough childhood. But the most crazy thing I've ever received was, it sounds very arrogant when you speak about it, but it is what it is, really, isn't it? Like I just make these videos for fun, and to have someone come up to me and say that like I was having suicide thoughts, I wanted to kill myself before finding this, or I've had depression, you helped me overcome this, or an eating disorder, you've helped me overcome this, just through doing what I do and creating content for me, and people are getting a return on that. It's absolutely insane. And like this year at Body Power, it was like last year not a single person knew me there, like which I wasn't bothered about. Like it's not why I started doing it. I did it because I enjoyed it. But this year, to have people come up to me and like tell me these stories, man, I was freaking holding, like I can be very detached, like emotionally, like I just can kind of switch it off and be like stone cold killer. But to have people come up to me and say say these things to me and how it's helped them and all this shit, like I was holding back the tears at point. I was there like don't cry, Mo, don't cry. But yeah, it's fucking incredible, and like I never thought that you could have like such an impact just through doing what you love. That it just goes to show that if you stick with it and you're passionate about something, it will ultimately pay off. And I'm still getting there. I'm not there yet, but we're getting there slowly. And like it's a journey. I can't fucking wait. Fucking's right, man. This is how I speak. I say fuck a lot. Good. But yeah, it's just
coming from the heart.
Yeah, no, cool. Right, the part's been lost. I said that way too long. Yeah, man, like I love that. Like that's fucking. I always find it. I find it so motivating. People that haven't come from a lot. Like for me, my freaking like it's like I used to be so embarrassed of it as a kid, embarrassed of it as like a kid. Like my parents are divorced. I used to live in it. Like, and obviously it's not as bad as like shitting in a hole or something like that. But fucking always been from like council housing, really shit, like dodgy estates. Like for example, like never had much money, and like in Cornwall, like in terms of getting a job, like mum was made redundant, and then she's always been like since then she's like done like shitty like cleaning jobs or gardening jobs or whatever she can get, because obviously she's a single mum with 2 twin girls to look after, so she just kind of takes everything here and there. And like my dad's still busting his balls like for like 14 hours a day whenever he can get work, doing like shitty manual labour. And it's like they've always done kind of everything that they can for me, like giving me absolutely everything that they possibly could. And like for example, my dad now still doesn't have hot water in his house just because he can't afford to have the heating on, and it's like it lives on his own. And it's like obviously like there's people much worse off, but it's just like that fucking burning desire to give back. Do you know what I mean? And like my little sisters, like they're 12 years old, and I was the only kid, so I lucky I could be helped out when it came to like when I was old enough to get like a shitty car for the first time. But their dad isn't around either, so it's like I promised him. I've never told him this, but I promised him that when they're 17 years old, I'll pay for their driving, pay for their cars, pay for this. So it's kind of like that burning desire to give back. Like it sounds really corny.
Well, dude, that's the fire in the belly.
Exactly.
Like when you come from a situation like yours, like people think it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, if you can switch that, that's your fire in the belly, because like you come from so low, it's only up now.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know what it's like to be there, so you don't want to stay there, and you got to do right by all those people that have done right for you. Because I literally, I wouldn't.
It ends with you.
I wouldn't say I had a bad childhood. I had a sick childhood. I loved it to bits, and I was given like everything I could be given. But it's just like you want to give back because you see how much they struggle.
You see it as your role.
Yeah.
To stop it.
Yeah.
You're the beginning of something better for you and the rest of your family.
Yeah, man, definitely. It's a weird one, but it's crazy. And like as well, like this thing of my leg that I have, like that's kind of only gonna get worse over time and ultimately fuck me up. I've got, it's literally do or die. Like, because if it gets bad, I'm gonna get it chopped off, like legit, just so I can get the mobility back. I'd rather have one leg, be able to walk and run and do shit, than be a cripple with some useless fucking gangly leg. But yeah, but like I'd need the money. I'd have to, in order to work with the current condition, I'd have to work for myself or work under someone that's very understanding, or no, work with someone that's very understanding of it, and ultimately work for myself. And it's like, if you can't, like a prosthetic, this is crazy speaking about it, but like a prosthetic leg or something like that's going to be hundreds of thousands of pounds, man. So it's like, to get something good that's like top of the range, speaking about a new leg, it's you're gonna have to have that income and have that money. So it really is do or die, but it's like that for a lot of people, man. Man, I haven't done those in like a year probably. I'm gonna check I'm doing the form right. Some people like to go narrow. Oh, he's got like a fairly neutral grip. Alright, cool, like Kai Green, man, he does them like up to his like nose of the road. Better not be shrugs in here, man. Oh, come on.
Where's the shrug?
Barbell shrugs. Bro, like literally I train with Labumba and he's shrugging like 180, I never train traps. And well, the only trap training I do is lat raises. But I'm with Labumba, he's shrugging like 180, the bars bend, he's like, fucking full gorilla mode, like literally, man. Like grunting, bars bending, it's crazy. Then have to take 3 plates off, I'm there like trying to shrug 60, like, So 5 sets of those, my favorite exercise. But that's done for, I think, is shoulder isolation, so. Upright rows, we're hitting 30. It's funny, I used to upright row 30 when I was like 15 years old training. Save weight. Let me check the reps in this. Oh, there it is. Bro, the thing I lose the most is like in the gym, is my phone and water bottle. Like I'll put it down and literally, it'll be somewhere really obvious, but I just won't be able to find it. 12, all right, cool. Oh, that feels a lot heavier than 60. All right, we did a measly 100 for those. I think it's always better though to keep it a bit lighter and actually, especially if it's a new exercise, just like get used to the form and the feel of the movement before kind of cranking the weight up to avoid injury and avoid looking like a retard. Like I said, like I used to do the whole knee hop thing or the leg hop thing when I trained traps, but. Oh shit. If you look at this, E-Man asked for medium. He got charcoal, like, or what? That's like blitz. So yeah. I apologize, man, but steak cooking isn't my strong point. So it's like 10:35. I'm just about to start editing a new vlog. Probably to go to bed around 12, just so I get a good. I want like 6-7 hours sleep because the last few days has killed me, and I've got to be revising. Like I've got my final exams in, what is it, like around a week, I think, and I haven't actually started revising for those yet. So gonna get on editing that. all the footage from Body Power. There's so much of it, so it's currently uploading now, and I'm actually gonna start. But dope ass day filming. Like, we got some solid content done, as you probably saw, and like, I can't wait to do some more stuff tomorrow. So I'm gonna wrap it up here and get on with this. But catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're good. We're good, man. Oh, bro, they're everywhere.
Oh, wait, where is it?
There, they're all over. I'm a horrible person, but it's ants, man.
Aren't you meant to be a marine biologist?
Yeah, but ants don't come from the sea, man. Ants come from like that. But seriously, there's freaking. We've got like an ant invasion in this house, and there's ants like everywhere, and we haven't got any. You can get poison for it, I think, but we haven't got any of that. So the next easier alternative is just to burn them. And with this one, come on. Why do you want to?
In the palm of the hand.
Oh fuck!
Oh.
Oh no!
Come on.
Oh no! Ah!
You know what happens?
Oh shit!
Got him up.
Woo! Bro, yeah, man. If you want to get respect in Plymouth, you have to carry a piece around with you, and you gotta hold it like, you don't hold it like this. You hold it like this. Add the tilt. 1 finger, 3 fingers out. Come at me, bro. So as soon as I finish uni, which is going to be in 2 weeks, what I want to do is I really want to take my personal brand and what I'm doing to the next level in terms of fitness and stuff like that. Like at Body Power this weekend, I was telling people that that's what I'm going to do, just to kind of really make me do it, because it's obviously it's like a leap into the unknown. It's so scary, but I'm going to pour everything I've got into kind of my channel and into doing what I want to do. I'm going to try and really pump out the content, and I just want to reach in, like, obviously you're creating stuff, you're pumping out more content, you're making these videos, you want to reach a broader audience, because the bigger the audience you have, the more of an impact you can kind of have on the lives of other people. So once I've done that, once I've built my following up a little bit more, once I've reached those other people, then what I'm going to plan to do is I'm going to release a guide. So I'm going to release a guide through Athlete. Not sure what it is yet. I'm probably going to spend about 3-4 months, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less, just really refining it and really creating something that can benefit just so many people, because at the end of the day, I think it's all about the impact you have in the lives of others, and through being able to increase my reach and increase the size of my brand, and then dropping that, like, I'm just excited about the results and like what's going to come out of it. It's so much unknown, and it's like such a, I don't know, a step into the dark, and like I have no clue what's going to happen, but I'm just ready to pour everything I got into it, and it's like, it's what I want to do, it's what I enjoy, so I'm kind of like, fuck it, let's just do it.